it has been so many weeks. There doesn't seem to have an end to the war on Iran. Iran has now given the US points of agreement, peace agreement. Trump said that you look at it, and on top of that, there are reports saying that Trump indicated or hinted there may be renewed strike on Iran. So there were a lot of these kind of news reports about what US going to do, what Iran going to do, so on and so forth. But one thing is that it doesn't matter what Iran has given or proposed the peace agreements to be. Right? The important point is that the US is not interested in what Iran wants. What the US wants is, this is what I want, take it. That's it. What Iranian wants, no, they're not interested. Well, in the 50s, 80s, or even 2000s, yeah, it works that way. What the US says, you better accept it. Otherwise, I will beat the hell out of you. But now, the time has changed. This kind of approach from the US doesn't work anymore. And we can see there are many incidences that countries do not listen to what US say or what US demanded. So I believe the US officials, even Trump himself, knows that the US does not command that kind of authority anymore in the world stage. But the thing is that why they still behave like this? Because the mega supporters, those who have votes, do not see that. They still believe that the US of A can still command that kind of authority like after World War II. So, in a nutshell, because of this, that's what the US wants. Iran is not likely to give. The US or Trump can ask for Putin, China, Xi Jinping for help. But if the request from the US is asking Putin or Xi Jinping to tell Iran to accept what US wants, no, that's not going to work. Yeah. There will still be no peace agreement being agreed upon, and strikes, bombing will continue. So this is what the situation now. So in the coming sessions, investors, traders, sovereign funds, fund managers will continue to be very cautious. They will monitor the situations because anything can happen, anything can change like within 24 hours. So the general market sentiment is still very cautious. Then what is the impact on the oil and gold prices? Let's look at the oil prices. This is the baseline in the coming sessions. Because of the situations, the bias, or rather I would say that I lean towards high chance of the upward pressure or upward price momentum on oil price to happen. So $140 per barrel is not it's not something that it will not happen, given the volatile situations. And on the downward pressure below $100 per barrel, the probability is not high. So there's about 25% chance of that. Of course, I do foresee 180-degree turnaround, that the US and Iran agreed on something: no more fights, no more bombing, the Strait open, no more blockage from the US Navy. Then we'll see very quickly the oil price will drop below $100 per barrel and head towards the $90 per barrel. But at this juncture, I see there is very low probability of that below $100 per barrel in the coming sessions. Now, let's look at the gold price. After the war, we can see that there is high negative correlations between the oil price and gold price. When the oil price up, gold price down. When the oil price down, gold price up. So now this is the baseline in the coming sessions for the gold price. So my outlook for the coming sessions is that it will bias towards the downward price pressure. So if the higher probability for the gold price to hit lower. There will still chance for the gold price to move higher above the baseline, but at this moment, given what has been happening, I think there is only 25% chance for that. So, in a nutshell, this is what I think about the gold price and oil price in the coming sessions. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers.